In this video, we will solve a linear programming problem using graphical method and take the case of no feasible solution. Okay. So we want to maximize our objective function, that is z is equal to x1 plus x2 subject to the constraints, that is x1 plus x2 are less or equal to 1, x1 plus x2 are greater or equal to 3, and we have this non-negative restriction, that is x1 and x2 are greater or equal to 0. Okay, so let us first draw the graph here. So we have x1 and x2. So since we have x1 plus x2, x1 plus x2, to draw the graph we take equality sign here. Okay, so you can see here we have x1 and x2. When x1 is equal to 0, x2 will be 1, and when x2 is equal to 0, x1 will be 1. So let us say this point is 1, this point is also 1, so we will get this region. Since we have less or equal to sign, so that means we need to share the below area. Okay, so this is one constraint. For the second constraint, we have x1 plus x2 is equal to 3, and let us take the values. So we have x1, x2. So when x1 is equal to 0, x2 is equal to 3, and when x2 is equal to 0, x1 is equal to 3. So we have, let us say this is 3 here, this is 3 here, so we have this very line. Now since we have greater or equal to sign, that means we need to shade the above region. So what is our solution? We have a no feasible solution situation. We cannot find out this feasible region for this problem, hence the problem has no solution. Now what is feasible solution? So feasible solution is the region or the area that satisfies all the constraints of the problem. Okay, so we don't get a common region of these two lines here, so we cannot get the feasible solution here, because this line goes, we share this part, and here we share this part, so we will not get the feasible solution in this case. If I take the definition of the feasible solution, we know, if I write the definition of the feasible solution, so feasible solution is, let me write it here. Feasible solution means we say a set of real values of x, x is equal to, let us say, x1 comma x2 so on up to xn, which satisfies all the constraints. Constraints can be what we call less or equal to, or equal to, or greater or equal to, and also satisfies non-negative restrictions, that is x1 comma x2 so on xn, they should be greater or equal to 0. Okay, so in this case we don't get any feasible solution. I hope I make myself clear in this video. Thank you.